friends, and welcome to my video showing my experience running a half marathon last month without training for it. So it actually all started back in February of 2020. So everybody, I am registering for my half marathon today. I thought it was gonna be quite cheap, but then I realized I was looking at the 5K. So it's not as cheap as I thought it was going to be, but.
Okay.
Run. Yeah. You gotta pay to run. But you get goodies at the end, and I think it's like a fundraiser, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jill is registering at the same time. She wants to do it. Rock and roll. I got started training right away, and I was really excited to have that goal to work towards. And then COVID happened, and 2020 went by, 2021 went by, and no half marathon actually happened. And then August 2022 rolls around, and my mom brings up the fact that we are still signed up for that half marathon, and it was actually going to be happening in the beginning of September. So we decided then to run the half marathon, and my mom and I went back and forth on whether or not we wanted to walk some of it, run some of it, walk it together, run it together. We went through all of the possibilities of how we were going to complete this thing. And then the week of the race comes around. And I was watching YouTube videos one day, as I do, and I stumbled across a video of a girl running for 24 hours just because. And that really inspired me. So the week of the race, I decided that I was going to run the whole thing. And at this point, it was the week of the race with only a couple days to go, and so the physical training aspect, I just knew that that wasn't going to happen. 2 days before the race, my mom and I went to Bellevue where the race was taking place, and we picked up our goodie bags and our numbers and our t-shirts and kind of walked around the expo that they had going on there, which was fun. We got our bag. We also got our shirts. Just says Half Marathon 2022, short sleeve. Got a nice Alka-Seltzer sample. Good hangover here. What is my...
What the heck is Alka-Seltzer?
It's a hangover thing.
I didn't get that.
Pop back fast from your worst hangover. Then I got this lipospheric vitamin C dietary supplement and a couple BioFreeze samples. So they're anticipating us needing to recover, I guess. Good morning. Today is Saturday, September. It must be the 3rd already. Wowza. It is the day before the rock and roll half marathon. It is a gloomy, kind of rainy, misty day out today. I was not expecting that. I checked the forecast for tomorrow though, and it's just supposed to be cloudy and 76. So that might be just about perfect. Although we do start at 6:30 in the morning, so regardless, it's gonna be a little bit chillier in the morning. I am feeling excited. I just think it's so silly that we decided to do this like 2 weeks ago. I ran 3 miles about a week and a half ago, and that was my first time running in a couple of months. But I really believe, like I know for a fact, that my body can do it. I know it's a mental game. And right now, I really want to run the whole thing. I'm gonna go for a walk, maybe pick up the speed for a couple of minutes just to prove to myself that I can actually run, because I'm kind of having those nervous jitters, like, oh my gosh, what if I forget how to run? Don't worry, I still know how to run. Alright, my friends, here is what's going on. I've never done a half marathon before, but it seems reasonable to me to bring a few different snacks that I can have on the go with sugar and salt, hopefully, is what I'm thinking. It feels kind of silly calling it a race, because we're not really racing.
I am. Against myself.
Yeah. Our shopping trip was successful, I would say. I got a couple Laura bars. Laura bars I thought were good because they're just made of fruits. We got some honey sticks, and we were on the hunt for some honey sticks. Some RX nut butter, and this stuff just tastes so good, and it's also just easy to eat out of the package. So I plan to fit all of this stuff in my Lululemon bag. I don't know if this is really a bag that people run with, but it's going to be a bag that I run with. And it's pretty pretty roomy, honestly. So it'll have my phone, my food, my AirPods. I think that should be really it. Next on the agenda is ordering takeout Thai food. All right, got the fit all laid out for tomorrow. Going with a long sleeve shirt because it's early in the morning, so it'll be a little bit chillier. Shorts because I find shorts to be comfortable. Got my socks ready and a sports bra. So I don't have to decide what to wear in the morning. It is 8:30 and it is bedtime. I'm really hoping that I can sleep. Sometimes when I know that I have to get up early, I get like sleep anxiety and I'm not able to fall asleep. But there's nothing to be anxious about. I'm excited. Rest is essential. Good night. And then all of a sudden it was race day. The race started at 6:30 a.m. and it was in Bellevue, like I said, which is about a 45-minute drive away from my home. So we woke up at 4 a.m. that day. Big ol' bowl of oats. We made it, everybody.
Step one.
Step one, we have parked.
I'm not gonna take as much food as I had. It was so heavy.
Yeah, mine's kind of like a brick.
Okay, already get caught up in the adrenaline.
Hello everybody, coming to you live. Just started mile 2. It is, oh no, I can't see the time on here, but we started at 6:30 and I'm just going slower than I think I need to so that I can keep up the pace. Okay, coming to you live once again. Somehow I ran 2 miles when I thought I was running 1. So now I'm on starting mile 4. I thought I was going to be starting mile 3, but time flies. Okay, we're on mile 5. And when I saw mile 5, I was kind of shook that it was already mile 5, so that's a good sign. I got water once, and I haven't stopped other than that, so we're doing good. And I've already ran farther than I did for my one training run 2 weeks ago. For that run, I only did like 3 miles, so I'm already doing better than I trained for. Just started mile 6, so almost halfway. 6.5, yeah, almost halfway. I'm good at math. Okay, just finished halfway. So we're on the last half. I got a gel. This is what everybody drinks in their videos. Blackberry flavored. Could be better. Could be worse. All right, everybody, starting mile 8. Whee! I can feel it in my right ankle and a little bit in my left knee. All right, it's getting less fun to talk. We got 2 more miles, less than 2 more miles. What a day. Final 1.1 miles. I should be running faster, not vlogging, but here I am. Good morning. It is 2:40 in the afternoon, the day of the race, and I was actually able to take a nap today. I am one of those people who just can never take naps. I always lay down, or I don't always lay down, but when I do lay down to take a nap, I end up just laying there with my eyes closed, but I never end up falling asleep. But I swear I fell asleep within minutes. And now I've just been hanging out in bed, and Poppy joined me because she wasn't that happy about having to get up so early. But she got to go to sleep while I went and ran 13 miles. My body is tired. I still feel it in my left knee and my right ankle like I did earlier during the race. That nap really helped, and I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go try to eat some more food. I had some of the extra leftover fried rice and chicken from last night, and that was so good. I really liked having that for leftovers. Something that was already made for when I got home. But now I'm gonna go make myself some fuel because my body needs it. My bed is a mess, but I just wanted to show the recovery setup. It is 7:45 and I am getting ready for bed. So I have a couple ice packs here. I'm going to ice my left knee, and then also I jammed my right pinky toe into a weight today, and that needs to be iced too. It's not even relevant to the half marathon, but I'm just gonna ice that too because it hurts. Water down here, my laptop over here because I'm gonna watch Netflix, and then this is a grounding mat, and I'm just gonna have my feet on that because why not? And then also my favorite magnesium spray. I'm going to spray this all over my legs and also on my stomach, but it'll really help with my legs tonight. Then of course Poppy, she has to be included in everything. Oh, she's getting grounded. Overall, the race was better than I was even expecting as far as the physical component goes, and because it was easier on me physically, that made it even that much easier to continue going mentally and stay strong mentally. I thought it was a fun course. It had a lot of uphills and downhills. An unpopular opinion, but I actually kind of like going uphill. I know, that's kind of crazy, especially with 13 miles, but I actually don't mind going uphill, especially in comparison to downhill. Sometimes downhill hurts even more. I didn't eat any of my snacks that I bought except for a honey stick. I did have a honey stick in addition to the gel that I picked up actually on the route, and I was grateful to have that honey stick. I think it did help a little bit, but I also enjoyed having the snacks for afterwards when I wasn't actually running. Impact that it had on my body was that my right ankle and my left knee did hurt for a little bit, but not much more than a few days afterwards, and then I did get a blister on my right toe, which lasted for about a week afterwards. So it could have been a lot worse for not having trained or anything. So for that, I am thankful. My legs were definitely fatigued for a few days afterwards, but nothing near as bad as it could have been. So all in all, it was a positive experience. I did enjoy it. I probably would do it again. I don't know when, and I probably would train quite a bit more for it. It was fun to do it with my mom, and it was kind of a fun, spontaneous thing that we decided to do, even though it was 2 years in the making. That was my experience. I hope it taught you something, hope it was interesting, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.